Do you have an idea for an amazing online business or personal website? This video explains where you need to go to purchase your domain name and some tips on how to choose the right domain name registrar, along with some things to watch out for in the process. Hey, this is Jake from Business Name Generator. If you don't know, a domain name is the unique address that routes traffic to your site. To help you secure one, we're taking a closer look at domain registrars, which is where you'll purchase your domain name from. If you're not savvy on how to choose your domain name, watch our video that uncovers the 7 secrets to choosing the perfect domain name. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more business insights in a variety of industries. But for now, let's get started. Domain name registrars are businesses that facilitate the purchase and registration of domain names. They're accredited by ICANN, the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, a nonprofit organization responsible for managing domain names, and they simplify the use of the internet for everyone. Without a domain name, you'd have to memorize an IP address to get to your favorite website. For example, to use our outstanding AI-powered business name generator, you'd type in 172.66.43.148. But it's easier to remember businessnamegenerator.com. So how do you choose the right domain name registrar? It's important to note that not all domain registrars sell all domain name extensions. At Business Name Generator, we offer a wide variety of extensions beyond the standard .com, .net, .org. But once you choose an extension for your domain name, review the following to make a wise decision on your purchase. Of course, you want to check the price before buying something, but in this context, we're talking about the pricing period. For example, many domain registrars offer low upfront pricing, but then they hike the price whenever you renew, usually via autopay. While the autopay prevents your domain name from expiring, it can wreak havoc on your bank account if you're not careful. Speaking of autopay, you'll register your domain for a specific time period, and you can renew your registration before the expiration date. But if you forget to renew it, it expires, and anyone can claim it. That means someone can take over your domain name. So to be sure to set up auto-renew to prevent that scenario from happening. Regardless, check your domain registrar's expiration policy. Some domain registrars offer a grace period even after the expiration, and they fall on the nicer side of business practices. But there are horror stories out there of unscrupulous registrars auctioning off domain names to the highest bidder at the moment of expiration. Protect your domain, check the policy first. It's possible to move your domain name from one registrar to another down the road. Hopefully you won't have to do this within the first 1 to 2 years, but if you do, you want a smooth transition. Side note, ICANN set a policy where you can't transfer a registered domain within the first 60 days. Before you go with the domain registrar, check their transfer policy to be sure you won't be hit with any extra charges and to be sure there's not a complicated process when it's time to transfer your domain. Review the services offered by your domain registrar. Some offer add-ons like domain privacy, domain parking, extended expiration protection, and more. And others sell useful services like site hosting, email hosting, website builders, and email marketing. For startups, these services can help you accelerate your business. Just be sure the registrar doesn't automatically add these services at checkout. It's a shady practice that some people don't realize until it's too late. Like any service, do your research. Check out reviews from multiple sources to see what customers are saying about the registrar. Did they feel the prices were fair? Did they have any issues transferring out? Was the registrar helpful when somebody needed customer service? First-person feedback is usually a little biased, but you can read between the lines when multiple people are complaining about the same thing. At Business Name Generator, we partner with top-tier domain registrars who offer multiple extensions, reliable transfer policies, outstanding service, and value pricing. When you use our domain name generator and choose a name, our site will direct you to one of our domain name partners where you can purchase your name. For step-by-step instructions, watch our video on how to use our domain name generator. In our next video, we'll give you a rundown on how to register your name. And if you haven't already, check out our video on choosing your domain name to learn the best practices. Until then, see you next time.